Okay. While we're waiting, I need Jose Garcia. Just can bring him in on page 3, page 5.
Spanish interpreter, please.
Amari Grant, also a misdemeanor, so it looks like the officer should go to misdemeanor court.
Thank you. All right, good morning, Mr. Garcia. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and trespass after warning.
Ok, usted fue arrestado por agresión con agravante con un arma mortífera y entrar en propiedad privada después que le dijeron que no entrara.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le asigno al abogado de la defensa pública.
So he attacked somebody walking down the street.
Atacó a alguien que estaba caminando por la calle.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from Amy Izquierdo, the alleged victim.
Usted se le ordena que se mantenga alejada de Amy Izquierdo,
No
que es la
contact,
presunta víctima, no puede tener contacto.
no contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No contacto con la víctima ni directa ni indirectamente, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni por terceras personas.
And stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times.
Tiene que mantenerse por lo menos 500 pies de la víctima, su casa, escuela y lugar de empleo en todo momento.
And stay away from the address of 11800 Northwest 87th Court in Hialeah Gardens, Florida.
Manténgase alejado de la dirección 11800 Northwest 87 Court, Hialeah Gardens.
I'm setting a bond. Count 1, the aggravated battery is $15,000, and count 2, trespass after warning, $500.
Okay.
Judge, I would ask for standard bond on count 1.
I don't think so. The lady's walking down the street, and he chases her and strikes her with a sharpened wooden stick.
Is it an attempt, Judge?
Oh, he raised it over his head multiple times trying to strike her. You're right, it's an attempt. She feared for her life and ran into a business. Nobody has to be should have to feel that way walking down the street. He's a danger to the community.
Ok. La jueza dice $15,000, cargo 1, 500, cargo 2. Usted es un peligro para la comunidad.
$15,000 bond, probable cause for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Ok, agresión con agravante con un arma mortífera, $15,000 de fianza.
He also has extensive priors, but that's another issue.
Y
Michael
tiene muchos
Sanchez Balma.
antecedentes.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of crack cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So you're out on felony bond. There's a hold for F24 15174. Count 1, possession of the crack cocaine is $2,500. Count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Have a nice day, sir. Next, we have Gregory Claret.
We need to pass him, Your Honor.
Okay. Next then is page 6. We have Cassius Hall. Good morning, Mr. Hall. You were arrested for 3 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, 3 counts of resisting an officer with violence, and 1 count of criminal mischief. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So, Judge, it should be, I think at best, 2 Leos, 1 resisting with, and then the criminal mischief talks about extensive damage to the bus, but I don't know if it gives a specific amount.
Okay.
That being said, 1 second. The defendant was just released from jail on August 4th. It looks like he spent 13 months in custody.
Okay. So count 1, there's probable cause. Count 1 and 2. There's probable cause for battery on a law enforcement officer, $5,000 bond. Count 1, $5,000. Count 2. So you're saying count 3? Are there any other?
There's Officer Vivanco and Pujol. He may have hit Vivanco twice.
You want me to split 1, 2, and 3?
Or just $1 on 3.
All right, $1 count 3. Count 4, resisting an officer with violence is $2,500. Count 5 and 6, ROR.
Would Your Honor increase the bond on 7?
Count 7, criminal mischief, I'll set that at $1,000. There's probable cause though for M2 criminal mischief, no value. Next we have is Giovanni Maiedo, page 6. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Spanish.
Ok, robo de mayor cuantía de un vehículo. Le asigno al abogado de la defensa pública.
So there's probable cause for the charge.
Hay motivo fundado para este cargo.
I'm setting a bond. It's $2,500. Have a good day.
Fijé la fianza a $2,500. Que tenga buen día.
He has a lot of priors. Next we have is
Tiene muchos
Raidel
antecedentes.
Quevedo, page 6.
He's on felony bond.
Hold for F25 6393.
Spanish, please.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Usted fue arrestado por posesión de cocaína y parafernalia para uso de drogas. Le asigno al abogado de la defensa pública.
There's probable cause for the charges, $1,000, count 1, $500, count 2.
Hay motivo fundado para los cargos. Fianza $1,000, cargo 1, 500, cargo 2.
You'll see your
Gracias.
judge on Monday since you're out on felony bond. Have a
Ok.
good day.
Usted tiene que ir a ver el juez el lunes porque usted está libre bajo fianza.
All right. Next, we have Mauricio Narvaez. Mr. Narvaez, do you speak English? No? Spanish, I think.
Spanish interpreter.
Sir, good
Okay.
morning. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Usted fue arrestado por posesión de cocaína. Le asigno a la abogada de la defensa pública.
TAP program alternate bond is $2,500.
Le van a dejar salir bajo un programa, $2,500 fianza alterna.
Sir, you have to go to court for your arraignment on September 8th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 4-3, Judge Carbarga.
Ok, tiene que ir a corte septiembre 8 a las 9 de la mañana y la corte 4-3, la juez Cabarga.
Next is Justin Fool on page 7. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called crystal meth. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause. He just pled to a case, it looks like 9 days on July 11th. State, what do you want me to
A
do?
bond. I also see criminal history out of Texas.
I'm setting a bond. It's $2,500. Have a good day. Next is Carlos Gillen on page, I'm sorry, 7.
We need to pass them, Your Honor.
Okay. Then we have Stephen Simon on page 7.
Bond out.
Bond out, thank you. Justin Turner. Page 8. You have Justin Turner?
Coming up, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Turner. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from the CVS pharmacy store at 170 Southeast Third Avenue in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there, sir. So he has recent convictions. State, what do you want me to do?
Bonds,
I'll set his bond at,
Judge.
yes,
I'd ask-
$1,500. He's stealing beer from CVS.
Yeah,
I said it.
go back to the two that we passed.
Okay. So let me recall Gregory Claret on page 5. Is that the one you want me to call first? Yeah, it was first.
Yes. Mr. Claret has 2 ACs, no bond.
All right, here, I see a hold for F24 17513. Good morning, Mr. Claret. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions, and false name after arrest. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I'm sorry, I see the petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I have to find the.
false.
I see it. I have it. There's probable cause. You are ordered to stay away from the public store at 2551 Lejeune Road in Coral Gables, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. So, sir, you got to see the judge on Monday because you have arrest warrants and a hold as well. I'll set a bond. Count 1, petty theft, 2 or more convictions will be $1,500. Count 2, false name after arrest is $500. Have a nice day, sir. You want me to call now Carlos Gillen? Is he there? Good morning, sir. You were arrested for burglary with an assault or battery. It's from March 13th of 2025. Sir, can you afford to hire an attorney?
Yes, yes, I mean, I just don't know what's going on, to be honest with you.
Well, right now you're charged with a crime punishable by life in prison if you're found guilty. So do you want to waive the lawyer's presence? I guess you shouldn't. Let me see.
Well,
1 second. He's picking up the child from, I guess,
Yes.
the ex, and he threw a book bag at her.
I think he shoved her and went into the house.
Do you have time sharing now with the child?
of course, this is, can I explain?
No, don't explain anything.
Okay,
It's a
yes,
first degree
I-
felony.
I have yeah, we have time, after this, we went through the court system, we
Okay,
we
you're in
have time
family
sharing.
court.
I do,
Stop. Okay, I got it. Do you want to waive a lawyer's presence or you want me to reset the case for the afternoon?
okay, I guess.
Okay, fine. There's probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery. I'm going to enter a stay away order from the victim. The state filed a motion for me to hold you with no bond, but I'll give you a bond. It's fine.
Please,
You need to make sure you do not have any contact with her. You can go through, so I'm going to read the stay away order and I'll allow you to have third party contact with the victim, okay? So stay
you.
away from the alleged victim.
yes.
What's her name? Yaylor?
Taylor Jancic. Yes.
What?
Taylor Jancic.
Oh, Taylor. I can't read the handwriting. Taylor Jancic.
Third party contact for visitation consistent with any family court orders. So
Third party contact is permitted for exchange of time, for time sharing consistent with any family court orders. Thank you, Ms. F.
so I don't know if they do talking parents or what kind of apps they use.
Sorry. So you are allowed to, I'm sorry, no contact with Taylor Jancic, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the
Yes.
stay away order, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so
I-
he has no priors, right? And
No.
also third-party contact is permitted for time sharing for exchange of child, time sharing with child consistent with any family court orders. Do you understand?
Yes, Your
He
Honor.
does have a misdemeanor withhold for trespass from June.
It's fine. He's obviously, they're going through some marital stuff. Listen, you violate the court stay away order and you pick up any new arrest, even if it's for like a misdemeanor, you're gonna be locked up in jail until your trial. You got it?
That will not happen, Your Honor. I'm gonna get a lawyer right away.
Good. Your bond's $7,500. Have a good day.
For the record, Your Honor denied the
So much.
motion.
I
correct?
appreciate
I'm denying the state's motion for pretrial detention. Now, just so you know, the state can revisit that with the division judge and ask that judge to detain you and you would lose your bond premium. I'm just letting you know that. It doesn't happen, so stay out of trouble.
No, I will 100%. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
understanding.
Have a good day.
Take care.
Next, we have, is it Kenneth Campbell?
Coming up. Mr. Campbell's present.
Good morning, Mr. Campbell. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, petty theft, resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Give me a moment to review. All right, so he's pushing a cart with $385.82 of stolen shoes. He also had crack cocaine residue in a pipe, a debit card belonging to somebody else. Probable cause for the charges.
He's listed as homeless, and I do see some criminal history out of Central
1
Florida.
second. All right, so sir, you are ordered to stay away from DD Discount Store at 599 Northeast 81st Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. So what'd you say? He has priors where?
Criminal history out of Central Florida. He's homeless. I don't know how long he's been in South Florida.
That she won't qualify for TAP.
Okay. So I'm setting a bond. Count 1, possession of cocaine is $1,000. Count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Count 3, petty theft is $500. And count 4, resisting without is $500. Have a nice day, sir. Next we have is Christopher Brown. Page 8. He's out on bond, hold for F258032. Good morning, Mr. Brown. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. You are ordered to stay away from the CVS pharmacy at 170 Southeast 3rd Avenue in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. He has an open case and he has priors. He has a hold, right?
Yep,
So I'll set a bond. What do you want, State? 1,500 is okay?
that's okay.
$1,500 bond. Have a nice day, sir. Next we have is Alejandro Espinosa. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for grand theft, a second-degree felony, and dealing in stolen property. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
We stole almost $50,000 worth of jewelry from the store at Dolphin Mall. And he
Was he working there?
yeah,
Hmm.
he's got no criminal history.
There's probable cause for the charges.
You
Out
could-
of jewelry. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from Kay's Jewelry Store at 11401 Northwest 12th Street in Sweetwater, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. I'm setting a bond on this case. Count one,
Is-
grand
Is
theft.
able to potentially track down the jewelry that may assist in resolving the case.
Judge, he's lived here in the community all of his life. I see no prior.
It's
history.
it's a second degree felony for both. I'm setting a bond. Count one is $7,500. Count two, the dealing in stolen property. I can set that a little lower. State, are you okay if I set that at 2,500?
Yes.
2,500 for count two. Good day, sir. Next, we have Alfonso Jones on page 9. If anybody's here for a case, they need to write the name of the case they're here for, please. Good morning, Mr. Jones. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Most of his priors are older, but he
Well,
does
tap-
have an 8-day conviction from January of this
It's
year.
fine. Tap alternate bonds will be $2,500. Sir, you need a date to
He has
come
a
back?
place to stay. He has a place to stay.
Fine, just tap alternate 2,500. Have a good day, sir. Next is Jose Valerio Corzo, page 9.
Should be a 3rd-degree felony.
Thank you. Is he eligible for program then? He should be.
No objection.
Thank you. Good morning. Where's Mr. Valerio Corzo? Does he need an interpreter?
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Usted fue arrestado por robo de mayor cuantía. Le asigno el abogado de la defensa pública.
There's no value for the Lexus, so it's a 3rd-degree felony grand theft.
No hay valor para el Lexus, así que es una felonía en 3er grado.
So it will be pretrial services, alternate bond is $2,500. Have a good day.
Es salir bajo un programa y $2,500 de fianza
Oh, no,
alterna.
do you live in
Oh, no.
Naples?
¿Usted
Do you
vive en
live in
Naples?
or Miami?
No, estoy aquí en Miami, pero mi dirección de Nepo, pero me estoy mudando por aquí para Miami.
No, I'm moving here to Miami. My address is in Naples, but I'm moving to Miami.
You don't qualify for pretrial, so this bond's $2,500.
No califica para el programa, entonces la fianza $2,500.
Have a nice day, sir.
Que tenga buen día.
You want these? I can keep track with you too. Here, Santino Storino, page 10. It's easier to do it this way. To give it to you. Good morning. Is this Mr. Storino? No.
Gillen, we need to pass and he's gonna be on Zoom later.
Okay, 1 second. I'm past then. Next, we have Daniel Alvarez. Good morning, Mr. Alvarez. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a firearm. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Spanish, please.
Usted fue arrestado por agresión con agravante con un arma de fuego. Le asigno a la abogada de la defensa pública.
So I'm reviewing for probable cause.
Estoy revisando a ver si hay motivo fundado.
So I guess he pointed the gun at the person who stole his wife's motorcycle. Is that what I'm reading right?
Parece que le apuntó el arma
No.
a la persona que le robó la motocicleta, a la esposa.
Oh, he's a motorcycle mechanic.
O es un mecánico de motocicleta.
The victim's a motorcycle mechanic and somebody randomly dropped off. They drop off bikes randomly, I guess, for repair.
Sí, parece que la víctima es un mecánico de moto.
There's probable cause for aggravated assault with a firearm.
Hay motivo fundado para agresión con agravante con un arma de fuego.
You are ordered to stay away from Lazaro de la Cruz, the alleged victim.
Se le ordena que se mantenga alejado de Lázaro de la Cruz, la
No
presunta víctima.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No contacto con la víctima ni directa ni indirectamente.
And
En
you
persona, por escrito, por teléfono, ni terceras personas.
and stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Y en todo momento tiene que mantenerse a 500 pies por lo menos de la víctima, su casa, escuela y lugar de empleo.
I'll set your bond to $2,500. Have a nice day.
Le fijé la fianza a $2,500.
Next, we have Juan Beltran. Page 10.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery by strangulation, false imprisonment, and battery.
Ok. Agresión corporal por estrangulación, privar a la libertad de alguien ilegalmente y agresión corporal.
So, sir, I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Yo le asigno al abogado de la defensa pública.
There is probable cause for the charges.
Hay motivo fundado para estos cargos.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Mia Valeriano.
Se le ordena que se mantenga alejado de la víctima, Mia Valeriano.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima ni directa ni indirectamente, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni por terceras personas.
And no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No contacto con la víctima por medios sociales ni electrónicos.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Y debe mantenerse a por lo menos 500 pies en todo momento de la víctima, su casa, escuela y lugar de empleo.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede estar involucrado en ninguna actividad delictiva, ni usar ni poseer drogas ilegales.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede usar, comprar, poseer ni portar un arma de fuego, pistola, arma ni municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Debe entregar inmediatamente cualquier arma de fuego, municiones o permiso para portar arma oculta a la estación de policía más cercana y presentar recibo con la corte.
You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Puede regresar una sola vez a la casa de la víctima después, dentro de las próximas 48 horas después que salga de la cárcel.
You must be accompanied by a police officer
Tiene que estar acompañado por un oficial de la policía
so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business related paperwork, and work tools.
para poder retirar su ropa personal, artículos de salud, medicamentos, documentos personales y de negocio y herramientas para trabajar.
If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
Si usted va a la casa de la víctima sin un oficial de la policía o si se queda ahí, lo van a arrestar.
Wait a minute. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Comprende esta orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí, su señoría.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm setting a bond. Count one is $4,000 for battery by strangulation.
$4,000 en el cargo 1 de agresión corporal por estrangulación.
Count two, false imprisonment. I'll set it at $1,000.
$1,000 cargo 2 de privación ilegal de libertad.
And count three, battery is $1,000.
Y $1,000 por el cargo 3, agresión
All
corporal.
right, good day, sir.
Que tenga buen día.
Corrections, where's the fellow on Zoom? Santino Storino?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, Mr. Beltran, did you say you can go back one time with the police to get his stuff?
I said that. I just read it
Okay.
to him.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, sorry. Just want to make sure.
Well, I'm the one tired usually.
I was multitasking.
It's,
sorry.
it's okay, but it's a very busy courtroom here.
Mm.
So do you have Mr. Santino Storino there or no? Is he on Zoom? On video, Zoom, are you there? TGK?
Mm.
Because I'm gonna go to the next case. Corrections, is Mr. Storino there? Going once?
All right, let's talk about that. This hearing with Judge Mindy S Glazer was one of those mornings where the docket felt like a legal buffet. Everything from stay-away orders to bond disputes, and a dash of head-shaking moments sprinkled in. Judge Glazer kept her usual balance of efficiency and firm control, moving through each case with a clear sense of structure, but not without letting her personality show. The standout early on was Jose Garcia, whose charges involved an alleged street confrontation with a sharpened stick. The judge didn't mince words, calling him a danger to the community and setting a $15,000 bond, making it crystal clear that this sort of alleged behavior had no place on public sidewalks. Things moved quickly after that with several defendants, requiring Spanish interpreters, which the court handled seamlessly proof again of how Miami's courtroom cadence accommodates its diverse population. Then came a string of theft and controlled substance cases, including the memorable Justin Turner, whose recent history of stealing beer from CVS got an almost weary, yes, I said it, from the judge, a subtle flash of dry humor and an otherwise straightforward exchange. A more complex turn appeared with Carlos Gillen, facing a serious burglary with assault or battery charge. Here, Judge Glazer made the interesting decision to allow a bond, despite the state's push for pretrial detention, layering in very strict third-party contact provisions tied to a family court order. She was direct in warning him that any violation, no matter how small, would land him back in custody until trial. That balance of judicial discretion and clear boundaries is a hallmark of her style. The courtroom also had its share of quick-moving cases with small but telling moments. Kenneth Campbell's cart full of stolen shoes was met with firm bond setting, while Alejandro Espinosa's high-value jewelry theft from Dolphin Mall was handled with measured acknowledgement of his lack of prior record, even as the bonds reflected the seriousness of the charges. The most striking close to the session came with a domestic-related strangulation case, where the judge meticulously read a detailed stay-away order, down to the single. Police-accompanied visit allowed for retrieving belongings. This was courtroom. Procedure meeting human reality firm on safety, yet mindful of the practicalities when people's lives are mid-separation. Through it all, Judge Glazer kept the atmosphere moving, occasionally brisk, occasionally conversational, but never losing sight of the fact that each case involved real people, real consequences, and a community that expects the court to both protect and be fair. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one,